Hey everyone, welcome back to Film Reality Check, where we look at science behind the movies and ask, could that actually happen? Today we're diving into Replicas, where Keanu Reeves loses his family in a car crash. And decide to bring them back using cloning and some sort of high-tech mind uploading. It's emotional, it's wild, and it's packed with science that's almost possible until you think about it for more than 10 seconds. Let's see how close Replicants gets to the real science of cloning and consciousness transfer. So, first, cloning. Yes, cloning is real. We've cloned animals like sheep, cows, dogs, and even monkeys. The most famous case, of course, was Dolly the sheep back in 1996. That was done using somatic cell nuclear transfer, basically taking the nucleus from an adult cell and putting it into an empty egg cell. The egg then develops into a genetic copy of the original animal. Sounds simple, right? Except it's incredibly inefficient. Success rates are often below 1%. Many cloned embryos don't survive. And even when they do, they often have health problems or premature aging. This technique has come a long way, but the risk's still there. So if you're thinking of cloning a human that looks, acts, and talks exactly like your lost loved one, well, good luck explaining that ethics application to the review board. They would probably reject it before your coffee even cools down. This one is still hot. Now, in Replicas, Keanu doesn't just clone a body, he clones adult humans. And that's where things really go off the rail scientifically. Here's the issue. When you clone someone, you start from a single cell. It grows into an embryo, then a baby. You can't just skip straight to a full version of that person overnight. The movie shows the clones growing in pods in a matter of days, fully formed and ready to wake up. That's biologically impossible. Human growth isn't just a matter of scaling up cells. You need time for development, differentiation, and, well, learning how to walk, talk, and not panic when you see your creator standing over you in a lab coat. Even with somehow accelerated growth, the energy requirement and error rate would be catastrophic. Think of it like trying to download 100 terabyte file over dial-up. You'd get halfway through and your system would just crash. Alright, now to the really juicy part, the movie's biggest claim, uploading someone's mind into a new body. Keanu's character somehow records his family's brains and uploads their memories into cloned bodies. So, could we actually do that? Short answer, no. Long answer, not even close. Here's why. Human brain has around 86 billion neurons and each connects to thousands of others. To copy someone's consciousness, you'd need to map every single connection, every neurotransmitter level, and every dynamic firing pattern. Essentially a living 3D recording of the entire brain, moment by moment.
We are nowhere near that.
Right now, the most detailed brain map we have is from fruit fly. And even that took years and supercomputers to complete. And the fly doesn't have memories about Netflix password or childhood trauma to complicate things. Even we somehow scan every neurons, we still don't know what consciousness actually is. Is it data? Is it process? Is it emergent behavior? Science hasn't agreed. And philosophy's been debating it since Plato had a bad day. Now, to be fair, Replicas does get one thing right. Memory transfer research is real. Kind of. Scientists have experimented with transferring learned behavior in animals using cues or RNA molecules. But it's not uploading memories. It's more like copying tendencies, not thoughts. So the idea that we could one day back up our brain like a hard drive, it's a cool metaphor, but right now it's pure fiction. So in summary, cloning, real but messy and unethical for humans. Adult cloning, not biologically possible. Copying consciousness, still deep in science fiction. If you enjoyed this video, you know what you do, and subscribe for more film reality check. Thanks for watching.